So you can just come over here and then very gently sand everything down. Now that the weather is warmed up, I'm sure you have ran into this problem to where we need to start taking extra good care of our feet. My feet are so dry, they're cracked, and I really needed something to be able to help with all of the calluses. If you're looking for a new, very powerful tool, I think you're going to like the customization of this one, mostly because we can actually use it on our nails as well, because it does come with a different attachment. Let me zoom in closer, I'll show you everything that's included, and then I'll show you how well it works. Now just make sure that you pay attention to everything in the box and underneath the packaging. The reason for that is because we do have a lot of attachments with this. We get two different options when it comes to our sanding files on here. We have the 120 as well as the 80, depending on how fine or how coarse you want things to be. Now each one of these actually has adhesive in the back of them, so they're the type that are going to be able to easily stick to our attachments. You actually get two of these attachments, and I recommend putting one of the fine and one of the coarse sanding attachments on here. That way you have exactly what you need, and you don't need to go ahead and then sit there and replace everything. You could just pull these off when it comes time to using either one of them. And all you do is you come over here and you just take this little sticker off, you line everything up as best as possible, and then you just fully secure everything just like this. Another option to be able to use on our fingernails is to actually use the sanding band attachment. This is going to come with the main attachment as well as 10 of the sanding bands, and you take it off and then put it on exactly the same way. It's really simple to be able to do. Everything lines up, and then you just push it down just like this. It's really impressive how long the battery life lasts on this. This just comes with a USB to a USB-C charging cable, so you can charge this in a power bank, a laptop, right into the wall. Once this is fully charged, this has the ability to run for up to 2.5 hours altogether. Now these detachable heads are something that you can wash to make sure that everything stays clean. Operating this is very simple to do. You have the power button right here, and you could just long press on this. Once you do that, you'll see that we have that bright LED screen telling us which level that we're on. Everything begins to rotate. You can quick press this and you can go up to 9 levels altogether. Now if you wanted to be able to have this go in reverse, you can press on this button right here. It is going to take 1 moment, and then everything is going to go into the reverse position instead. If you want to turn this off, you could just long press on the power button, and you'll see just how dry and cracked this is from how much I've been wearing my flip-flops. So you can just come over here and then very gently sand everything down. It works really effectively, and you'll notice right here just how much of it begins to come off. And you'll just take your time and then allow yourself to be able to get into all of the areas that you need to. And because we're able to manipulate this, we can just make the adjustments and then get into all of those really hard to reach places. And if you want this to go in reverse, you could just quick press on this button right here. Allow everything to fully go into reverse before you go to continue what you're working on. And as you see, it's able to get the job done really quickly and really effectively. I like this a lot. I'm really glad that the company sent me this to try, and hopefully this helps.